During Operation Sindoor on 10th of May, Pakistan had used unarmed drones and loitering munitions. None of them actually could inflict any damage to Indian military or civilian infrastructure. Let's return to Atmanirbharta for both this drones and counter-UAS systems. Operation Sindoor has showed us as to why indigenously developed counter-UAS systems and counter-UAS systems built for our terrain and our needs are crucial. We cannot rely on imported niche technology that are crucial for our offensive and defensive missions. We must invent and build and safeguard ourselves. Dependence on foreign technologies weakens our preparedness, limits our ability to scale up production, results in shortfall of critical spares for sustenance and round-the-clock availability. Another important aspect of this capability is that foreign weapons and sensors, their capabilities are known to all, and adversaries can predict our tactics and doctrinal concepts based on the capabilities of this particular system. So you may have today on very modern aircrafts air-to-air missiles, so say ranges are known to us, so are they known to the adversaries also. And the moment if they are imported, then obviously the adversary can keep out of those ranges and develop tactics accordingly. So this becomes a severe limitation. But if you are developing systems which you own, their capabilities are not known to the enemy, and that may add an element of surprise when actually you are face to face in the initial encounters at least. So when we design, make, and innovate at home, we secure our secrets, cut costs, retain the initiative to scale up production, and maintain round-the-clock readiness. Our Honorable Raksha Mantri has rightly said that Atmanirbharta is not a choice, it's part of a duty. We think that these are systems which are far better. Even if you look at the motto of Olympics, which says, Citius, Elitius, Fortius, which means faster, higher, stronger. It's in our DNA, it's in our system that we think that this is better. But look at a drone, which is the antithesis of what we are thinking. It's smaller, unimaginative, very, very clumsy. Most of them, the drones are not even aerodynamic. They're cheaper, they make a lot of noise, and yet they're effective, and they're unsophisticated, inexpensive. I think this is their USP, that it is beyond the conventional thinking. It beats conventional thinking. So this, I think, is very, very important. So let's look at unarmed aerial vehicles. That includes drones from a factual and conceptual viewpoint. Factually, drones are a proven reality. We know that. Their widespread utility in recent conflicts demonstrate how drones can shift tactical balance disproportionately to their size or price. Factual because the government of applications of US in modern warfare is challenging traditional ideas about air superiority, ground maneuver, and force protection. Some tactics, autonomous and intelligent operations, MUMT, asymmetric drone warfare are making large platforms vulnerable and driving militaries to rethink the conceptual aspects of air doctrines, development of a counter-US system, and adaptive rules of engagement. So in the conceptual realm, if you look, we always thought that airspace was one, it was kind of indivisible. And it's there where manned aircrafts traditionally dominated battlefield. So this used to be there till about 18 kilometers or 60,000 feet or so. But the introduction of, say, ballistic missiles, hypersonic weapons, that is cruise as well as glide, has opened up that upper space, and we always say that today airspace also includes near space. So that's one way. But you look at the bottom side of it, at the lower space, which is below 50 meters. Now this is getting congested, and this requires a special kind of a treatment and understanding, because this is where most of the combat is taking place when we talk about these drones. So the need of the hour is to develop capabilities to harness this lower airspace gainfully through utilization of force multipliers like US systems, and at the same time dissuade the adversary from doing so by developing a robust counter-US systems. During Operation Sindoor on 10th of May, Pakistan had used unarmed drones and loitering munitions. None of them actually could inflict any damage to Indian military or civilian infrastructure. Most of them were neutralized through a combination of kinetic and non-kinetic means. and some of them in fact could be recovered in almost intact conditions. We need to focus on combat in future in this particular lower airspace